얘가 토카?
Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-kissed.
Welcome to Ravensthorpe. I am Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Sigfred of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from the hand of my uncle Sigfred. You know, clan to clan.
There'll be blood if any here heard I refuse the feast, so consider it accepted.
다 탔는데 고기?
Yes, you honor us. Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would visit often.
You would be welcome. Yet you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
다들 항상
Tales
그랬지.
of your judgment prove true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
얘 지금 보니까 얼굴 쪽에는 문신이 다 칼이네요.
Let us see if these Frankish treats hold up to
저기 귀
scrutiny.
밑에랑 목이랑 다 칼이었네.
How one can prefer ale to wine? Mon Dieu, it astounds me still. You Norse may have us Franks on the battlefield, but when it comes to drink, we stand unbeaten.
뭐든 상관없어.
If it makes me drunk, I'm glad to drink it.
Are there no standards anymore?
I want to show you something. In our travels throughout England, I have taken swords in raids and battles. This I took in a holmgang against two oafish brothers in East Anglia. This but a won't twig, but is still my favorite.
So,
평범하게
you
생겼는데.
traveled to all corners of this land before arriving at Ravensthorpe. To what end?
I mean to entice you and others like you to join in the glorious raids along the River Seine.
Who have you talked with thus far?
Many. Jarl Hemminger, Guthrum, even
Halfdan.
Halfdan. Paris itself is set to be sieged. And after that, we will have amassed more riches than anyone in England has dared imagine.
Let me guess how many Jarls will join you in your Frankish raids and sieges. None.
They just fail to see the scale of the bounty we stand
파리로
to
같이
plunder.
약탈갈 부족들을 찾고 있던 거지. 근데 그 야를 족장이지. 족장들 중에 합류하겠다는
Every
사람이
word I
없었다는
have
거고.
said is true. But there is something else. A new power is rising in Francia.
What kind of power?
The Frankish kingdoms have been united under one king, Charles the Fat. And with this combined strength, Charles has begun a slow march against the Norse villages there. He killed my father and wiped out my
뭐
village.
자연 수순이죠
I'm
뭐.
sorry for your father and your village. We have our own troubles here in this land.
With Charles the Fat in power, those troubles will worsen. After his campaign in Francia, he will come for England. Charles will come for you and your clan. His armies multiply by the day. Real soldiers and cavalry, not like the Saxon farmhands and gillers in these parts.
If the Raven clan were to help you, what is it you would ask of us?
Our chieftain, Sigfred, prepares to siege Paris and make the Franks rethink their actions against we Norse. And our longships will grow heavy with treasure in the doing.
My scouts attest to the claims of Toka and her people. But before now, I saw no reason to involve our clan. Do you see reason now? If the Mad King Charles does have ambitions for England, we should act. The Siegfried she mentioned. He rallies the Norse there. Joining him could be our chance to push back against this new king. Or I could meet this Charles myself. And if he will not deal with me, I kill him. This problem is bigger than one king. If we kill one, another will rise.
그럼
Were he
어떡해?
murdered by a Norse from England, it could bring the Franks to our shores even sooner. Then I'll be mindful of who I kill and who I ally with in Francia. Could be a stable king is the way to keep Ravensthorpe safe.
Let me see the sword. I wish to examine the ironwork.
No, I stole this, and it is mine.
Fine. If you will not show it to me, I will have to take it.
홀름강?
Ready yourself, Pierre.
저게
I
홀름강이 뭐
challenge you
죽을
to a
때까지 뭐
home
싸우는 거
gun.
아니었나?
Toka, you came here looking for help with this new Frankish threat. The Raven clan will answer your call.
You will? You will! I promise you will not regret this. Find Pierre when you have prepared, and we will make for Francia at once.
시작이야, 가면은.
Thank you.
되게 얼굴이 수상하네요. 남자의. 피에르? 파에르? 방금 얼굴이 약간 빌런상이었는데.
My head. I should have kept to ale. Toka said to find Pierre when I'm ready to travel to Francia.
Wolfkist, I hope your head does not ache like mine. What a night. But we should leave for Francia soon.
Pierre,
Ready to leave for Francia when you are.
바로 갑시다.
I am ready.
드디어 마지막 DLC. 프랑크야니까? 오, 바로 시작이네요.
Francia, the land of Charlemagne, and the bitter price of Ragnar, who sacked Paris for a fortune in silver and sorrow. Now a new king rises, uniting Franks against Norse in open battle, and casting angry eyes toward England. I must stop this mad king from sending war across the sea. Already his armies assemble, and crows gather again over Paris.
딱 봐도 전쟁을 계속 치러오면서 정복해가는 주인 것 같은데 아무리 주인공이라고 해도 부족 하나로 이게 상대가 되려나?
Believe me, Wolfkist, you will feel the warmth of his welcome soon enough.
The mad king did this.
We all had a part in it.
Gods. This is what he would bring to Ravensthorpe.
It is.
이게
We are almost there.
얘기만 안 하면 약간 좀비 약간 호러 게임 인트로 약간 오프닝 장면 같기도 하다. 뭔가 분위기가.
What's got into you?
이렇게 느리게 가네. 여기가 물레인 같은데. 비밀부두.
Our village is inland. We will take the horses from here. The others will follow on foot.
Is there danger of an ambush?
Not this close to the water, and not at night. Siegfried has done his work too well.
I will finish unloading the ship. You two go ahead.
Many thanks, Pierre.
And Eivor, there is something we should talk about when I arrive at Melun. Until then, ride safe.
Mount up. The ride is not long. How will I face Siegfried? He entrusted me to gather axes. He wants me to lead one day, but I failed even this.
아무도 합류를 안 했다고 했죠. 다른 족장 애들은 주인공만 지금
The failure was
이거고.
not all yours, Toka. Jarls are ever busy with their own concerns.
Ah, just give me strong ale and a good fight. What else matters? Frankish scouts. They have been watching us closely of late. What do you think it means, Eivor?
That Siegfried has not finished his work yet.
Siegfried will not be finished until there are no more Franks left to fight. Scouts have been gnawing at our heels ever since Charles forced us from the north.
He pushes hard against your people.
아이고.
He pushes hard against your people. You might have to lead sooner than you expect, Toka.
I may not be the best one to do it. I see the longhouse. We are almost there.
저거야 저기. 무덤이네. 아 그냥 단체로 묻은 거구나. 무덤 크기 보니까 여러 명을 그냥 다 생매장. 아니 생매장이 아니라 다 그냥 하나로.
Siegfried.
You came, wolf-kissed. Good.
You knew it was me.
Pierre sent word ahead. Your axe will be a boon to us.
I heard your axe has been busy as well.
Yes, I've slain many on the open field with honor, as Odin intended.
It is our way.
But it is not their way. The Franks dragged our Jarl Sinric from his bed and gutted him like a coward. They did not even bury him, just left his body for the animals to take. I raised this mound for him.
You want me to join your side against these Franks?
There is no side. There is only blood debt and vengeance and Helheim for those I split with my axe.
How dangerous are these Franks? What do they want?
Do you not understand? They want us as Sinric, dead and dishonored, but I will teach them what honor means. Now we will feast, and I will tell you of my plans for Paris. This is Vidar, a more noble beast I have never known.
The god of vengeance. It is a good name.
Many Franks have met their end beneath his iron hoofs. He hates them almost as much as I do.
You placed a carving at Sinric's grave.
Sinric won it from me in the Holmgang when we were children. It is Eikirni, who watches over Odin's hall in Valhalla. He was holding it when I found him. It was the only way I knew him after the animals had gotten to his body.
따라하시나?
Ours will be the greatest raid since Ragnar sacked Paris and brought longships full of silver back to King Horik. We will fill our war chest with silver and our mugs with mead. Blood and glory! Skull!
This is not just about silver, Toka.
He hates being disturbed while he eats.
You know, Ragnar returned with more than just silver.
More than silver? What was it? Swords, precious jewels, wine!
Stories of a dead saint defending Paris. Horik was so awed he freed the Christians and executed his raiders.
Really? That does not sound glorious.
뭐지? 싸움 났나?
Behold,
엥겔.
I will deliver thine enemy into thine hand, that thou mayest do to him as it shall seem good to thee. Kill the heathens. Bring me Siegfried's head, and that
여기도
one as
종교야
well.
또.
Leave the stripling alive to tell of it.
The what?
Bishop Engelwin, this is a good night.
Oh, shit. The gods here,
어렵진
bitch.
않을 것 같이 생겼는데.
Horses give them an advantage. Will not be enough.
마상을 하는 거야 얘네? 요게 좀 그렇다. 마상하는 게 그러네. 와, 이거 뭐야? 프레임드란 뭐야?
Run! Go on! Try it! Hold there!
아, 이건 어때? 떨어지나? 안 떨어지네.
Where did Engelwin go?
Siegfried, wait!
헐,
What did he say to you?
말을 안 했죠?
Toka, see to the wounded, and find the watch! They should have warned us of the attack.
I told you he doesn't like
여기
to be
몹들이
interrupted
마상을
while
하는 게
eating.
특이점이네.
We needed that soldier alive to question. Wild heart, level head.
Oh, I like that.
Where is Siegfried going?
My guess is to find that bishop, Engelwin. He hates him above all others. It was he who killed Sinric.
Yes, his sword brother and your father. I am sorry, Toka.
Nothing has changed. If anything, the attacks grow more frequent, as you see.
Renvi was right. I have to stop this before it reaches Ravensthorpe.
Unless you can convince their king to surrender, you may have to kill every soldier in Francia.
다 죽이는 것도
This battle will not be won with axes. I must find a way to meet Charles and convince him not to attack England.
Remember, Charles murdered Godfrey. He will not honor his word. Better to kill him.
The problem is bigger than one king, Toka. I must talk to him. It is what my clan expects.
You may be right. But I am not the one you will have to convince in the end. If you kill Engelwin, Siegfried might be persuaded to help you find Charles.
You begin to think like a Jarl, Toka.
Twice our scouts followed Engelwin to the slums south of
결론은
Paris.
엥겔린을 내가
When you
잡아와야
are
되는
ready,
거네요.
That is where Siegfried will be.
I'll meet Siegfried there and return when Engelwin is dead. Then we will find Charles.
How did you find me? Where's Toka?
Toka guessed you would be here. She's still at Melun looking for your missing watch.
I lost Engelwin, but this soldier told me he is heading for the church nearby. Come, we can go through the slums. Even from here I can smell the piss of the slums.
Siegfried, we need to stop this fight from coming to England. I must meet with Charles.
For what? You cannot bargain with these thralls. Have you forgotten my fallen brother, Sinric?
No, and that is why I must try. It is why I came to Francia. If I kill Engelwin, I want you to help me get an audience with the king.
There is no reasoning with you, wolf-kissed. You are as wild as your namesake.
어느 부분이 거친 거지? 나는 이름처럼 뭔가 좀 알 수 없는 여자고 뭐 그런 얘기인 줄 알았더니 흐름이 애초에 늑대 키스라는 그 이름 자체가 좀 이상하잖아요. 늑대가 키스를 왜 해? 일로 오네 결국. 아이.
In our veins runs the blood of holy kings and conquerors. The Northerners may have numbers, but we have God.
That is Odo, Count of Paris and right-hand
Odo?
man to the king. Drumming up support for his army, no doubt.
Our courage and honor will not fail us, no matter how hot the fight. We will overcome this evil,
사람들은 안
as we
좋아하네요.
always have.
Self-important as always. The one next to him is Gosselin, Bishop of Paris and a fearsome warrior. For Frank. Those two are for another day. You have to get to Engelwin, and to do that, you have to find your way into the church. The answer is down there in that stink.
지하?
There's not much to go on.
If it was easy, I would have killed him myself already. You have an advantage. You are unknown to these people.
The Raider Siegfried is almost at our gates. And what does he want? What the Northerners always want. Blood and silver. Yours and mine.
틀린 말은 아니네.
Know quite well already. Someone down there.
애초에 얘네
knows.
입장에선 얘네가 침략자인
All you
거잖아,
have to
그치?
do is get them to tell
바이킹이들.
you.
당연한 거긴
Have
한데.
your word. Once this is done, we find Charles.
As you say, but work fast. I cannot leave Miller unguarded long. This Frankish stench already turns my stomach.
발견했나?
Three guards, insulting. I will deal with them while you find Engelwin. He is hiding in his church. Will you sneak in, convince one of his own to aid you, or cover the streets with blood?
As you would.
They deserve no less. But you are the wolf-kissed. You do not need my advice. So what
얘가
will you
고르는
do?
거야? 암살로 가는 게 편할 것 같은데.
I will find my own way.
엥겔인 주교 암살하기. 요새화된 교배 경비가 삼엄한 문 너머 안전한 곳에 숨은 주교는 빈민가에서 고통받는 하층민의 신뢰를 얻지 못한 목자, 주민들과 대화의 단서를 얻으세요. 또는 탐사하기로 진입할 수 있는 다른 길을 찾으세요. 결론은 그냥 내가 들어갈 수 있다는 거 아니야? 침투기는 나침반 아이콘으로 표시된다. 침투기? 여기 좀 뭔가 좀 시스템이 다른가? 게임이? 드루이드가 약간 무역 관련 그런 게 있었다면은 여기는 뭐가 다른 게 있나? 교회는 저기죠.
Be my eyes.
우선 가보자 그냥 단순하게. 여기로 가봐야 돼. 여기 갔다 가야 되는 것 같은데 이걸 찍어준 이유가 있을 거 아니야.
Are you the owner?
뭐야?
Owner? That's such a naively hopeful word. What can I get you?
드워프야?
You have a good crowd.
If you mean tables of soldiers drowning themselves in wine at my expense, then yes, it's good enough. It might be better if not for that old drunk over there, crying about the bishop to everyone who listened. I'd send him away, but to be honest,
돈은 있나
it's
보네.
business.
I need to find the bishop.
The bishop. I can tell you he's not in this mud pit, my friend. He wouldn't risk soiling his holy sandals. There is a priest who does the bishop's numbers in here at times. Last I saw, he was talking to a table of soldiers.
끝이네.
Thanks for the help.
You look the kind that enjoys a good...
침투기에 둘 중에 하나를 선택하는 거야.
Lips as well as ale. Someone at the tavern might know something that'll get me into the church. You mentioned the bishop.
He took her.
딸을 데려갔어.
She's gone. She's a good girl. Never any trouble. She wouldn't steal anything.
Who took your daughter? Was it the bishop?
The bishop's soldiers in the slums. That she stole the bishop's silver. That she has the devil who needs deliverance. Asa? What did you say?
I will find your daughter here in the slums, and she will help me find Engelwin. I could look for the drunk's daughter at the slums, or see if there's more to learn here.
Care of? Well, not me.
There's two good leads.
That bishop makes me uneasy. For a servant of God, he has a
아래에
terrible
무슨
temper.
스킬북, 아 스킬북 저기구나.
My cup isn't empty yet.
서기가 교회에 들어가는 암고를 알고 있습니다. 서기는 역병지구에 있음.
Servant of God.
내가 선택하는 거야. 빈민가의 부패. 다 앵겨런을 찾아 암살하기인데. 빈민구가 여긴가? 스킬북 있는 데 쪽으로 먼저 가보자. 11조를 횡령하는 내용이 담긴 목록. 욥기 1장 21절. 교회 정문에 암고를 얻었다. 일정 시간이 지나면 다시 나오는 거야?
Don't touch it. It's the plague for certain.
It's not just a plague. That's 4 in one day. It's a bad omen.
여긴 어디야?
Go, my eyes.
아, 일로 나왔구나. 교회, 빈민가, 교회.
It's a bad omen. God help us.
The guards are heavily armed. I should be careful here.
Tithes are collected and accounted for.
Excellent.
The church
암고
is
되면 돼.
closed.
It's the plague. We're still receiving tithes, however. God will receive your offering to Northerner.
Job
11조는 종족 안 가르고 받는 거야?
Is it not enough that I have it? Or would you like to question the bishop about his business?
Strange that he told me nothing of this, but of course you may buy.
오케이.
Let the Northerner through.
암살 표적에게 접근하기. 암살 이벤트는 표적에게 접근해 극적으로 암살할 수 있는 은밀한 방법.
I'm watching you, Northerner. Be about your business.
이번 DLC는 전형적인 암살 쪽 관련 건가 봐.
Sounds grim.
열쇠도 있고.
I need to find Bishop Engelwin. Do you know where he is?
If you are here for deliverance, you have a long wait. My brother has been upstairs waiting for hours now.
It can't be right. Bishop Engelwin.
Are you here for deliverance?
Yes. I don't know. I want to be close to God, but those screams don't seem right. Does it seem right to you?
Your deliverance ritual. Is it with Engelwin?
Yes. He does it alone.
얘랑 바꿔서 들어가나?
I'm next in line and
얘 대신 들어가나 보다.
I don't think I want this.
I could take your place and see Engelwin for you. Then you could leave. Tell me what I must do.
You need a robe. They won't let you in without their special
로브가
robe.
필요함.
Then you go down the corridor and talk to the priest.
Give me a robe.
My robe? But well, they gave me one, but I didn't put it on.
상자에 있나 보다.
I left it somewhere around here.
I'll find it and take your place. You should leave now before they call for you.
Yes. Yes, you're right. As soon as my nerves settle, I'll go. It can be.
암살 이벤트가 열렸대. 주교가 다음 구원 손님을 기다립니다.
This must be the robe I need. It is well made.
로브를 장착해야 돼. 이거야? 바뀌었네. 언제 이거? 구원. 특수로블 입은 지하실에 들어갈 수 있습니다. 난 저걸 먹고 싶은데 우선 요거 어떻게 들어가지? 옆에서 들어갈 수가 있나?
Did you hear that?
안 들어가지나?
He was talking about deliverance again.
They are always talking, usually about offerings. You would
뭐가 안 돼.
God himself was pro if you listen to them.
Shh! Don't say such things. You'll be taken for a heretic and sent for deliverance yourself.
교회 지하 열쇠인가 이거 혹시? 지하는 저쪽인데 여긴 어떻게 들어가지 진짜? 점프는 안 되는 것 같던데. 얘 지금 발로 저거 하고 있잖아. 뭐야 이거? 떨어지는 것도 딱히 없고. 아니면 뭐 이렇게 해서 가나? 아, 단순했네. 너무 어렵게 생각했네. 상급 후방 공격.
I see you are ready for the ritual.
고고.
Take this key. Prepare your heart, and when you are ready, enter through this door. The bishop is waiting for you.
그 열쇠랑 다른 열쇠네.
Your eyes are covered, yet you see me.
Justice and innocence are both blind, yet see more clearly for it. Find them, light the way, and see the treasures of God. God is light,
이건
and in
뭐야?
Him is no darkness at all. The ways from darkness to your deliverance
오딘시아.
when it is lit by God.
It is a riddle. A way to deliverance. That must mean Anglowen. That is one. That is two.
Justice and innocence light the way. Without them, we are blind.
뭔가 암호가 있네.
You came from your mother's womb, and naked you will return.
이게 그 열쇠를 여는 건가 보다. 아니야, 다른 열쇠네.
And alone.
Anglowen.
쟤야.
This disguise may not be convincing up close. I should keep my distance from the guards.
거리를 벌리라고.
All thy judgments are just.
암살각이 나오려면 나다.
You must enter the pool. We cannot begin.
내가 그 의식을 받는 거지 지금. 그때 죽이는 거야?
Do you know why you are here, child?
Yes.
You have been chosen for a great honor. Yet being chosen is only
눈이 왜 저래 근데?
what we do now won't be pleasant. Remember, the Lord has said, unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required.
Yes, I remember.
Others showed themselves unworthy, as you have seen. My hope is you will fare better.
I will.
Your confidence speaks well of you. Now, once we begin, we cannot stop. I will not heed your cries. Your soul depends on it.
이 사이비 같은 놈들이고.
The devil will not endure the pain, so you must. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
언제
We
죽이나?
may discover in the pain there is a delicious pleasure. God himself grants it as a mercy to aid us in the struggle. Now, make yourself ready. Disrobe, and do not leave the pool until I grant you leave.
I am to be unclothed.
Do not be concerned for modesty. Once you comply, my guards will leave, and we will be alone for the ritual.
Very well.
Guards, leave us.
못 알아보지 쟤는.
Very good. You have made the correct choice. And now, we will begin.
암버스만 막 경비가 있어가지고 아마 전투가 좀 그랬을 거야.
I beseech thee, this free will offering, O Lord.
암살.
Your offering is accepted.
확실히 좀 다르긴 하다. 본편이나 뭐 다른 DLC랑.
He had a key and a strange crest on him. I should find a way out of here quickly before he's discovered.
성소 빠져나가기. 여기잖아.
That bishop's mind was afflicted by a strangeness I do not understand. He held a crest and a key. I should look around for what it unlocks.
이거 열겠지.
This is a lot of wealth. Anglewin would make a good raider. This is a strange symbol. It must have some meaning.
그냥 십자가 모양 아니야?
Now this is new.
새 무기를 얻었다. 낫이 됐는데? 이거야? 의식용 낫. 속도. 공격이 적중할 때마다 증가합니다.
Journals. He seemed at war with his own thoughts. This letter is addressed to Charles and tells of the attack on Milan. It was to be sent this night to a brothel in the tavern. The king must be there now.
왕이 선술집 매운굴에 있다고?
Yes, my lord.
여기야? 아.
You are sinner and saint. A confessor.
웬 닭을 저렇게 걸어놨냐? 뭐야? 얘 수간하나? 아니지? 뭐야 이게? 동물들을 왜 저렇게 해놨어? 근데 왕이 이런 데를 다녀? 왕관까지 쓰고 왔네. 대놓고 그냥 왕이네.
Are you real? Oh, what are you? Another Diablo?
Not an enemy, not yet. I am Eivor of the Raven clan in England.
Flesh and blood. A northerner, by the look of you. Why do you disturb me? Where are my guards?
Your guards are not coming. Your bishop will not be joining us either.
사태 파악을 빨리 해라 왕아. 언제까지 그러고 있냐?
Engelwin, you've done me a favor, northerner. Though you don't know it. That bishop was an unholy annoyance. What is it you want?
Your soldiers strike at Norse villages. Their attacks grow more common by the day. You make war against us, without cause.
Without cause? This is my land.
뭐 다른 걸 더 떠나서 침략은 얘네가 먼저 한 것 같긴 한데 주인공들이.
You are invaders and devils, a scourge I am called to cleanse.
턱살 봐.
My cause is God himself.
War is uncertain and dangerous. Often it begins in one place, only to end unfavorably in another.
War is war. But you mean England? Oh yes. I understand you, Diable. You came to plead for your own neck.
I came to make an agreement to save many necks. Perhaps even your own.
You murder your way into another land. And you think to stop me driving you back out with negotiation? I am a king. You are a godless invader. Who are you to parley with me?
I am one who might have killed you already, yet you live.
Perhaps this is opportune. What do you think? Could it work? It might work. There is something I require. If you accomplish it, I will be more open to consider your proposal.
A deal within a deal. How like a king. What is this task?
My queen, Richardis, has been taken. I want her returned to me.
I assume I must first find her.
왕비가 어쩌다가 납치가 돼 근데?
My spies tell me she was taken by those belonging to a zealous faction.
광신도가 있었어.
I know nothing more.
You do not seem overly troubled by her absence.
Marriage for kings is more often a matter of politics than of the heart. In any case, I doubt she is in danger. And you can be certain I want her safe return.
If I do this, you'll agree to leave England in peace.
Peace? That is a strange word in the mouth of an invader. But again, you presume too much. Do this, and you will have earned a place at the negotiation table. Nothing more.
When we next meet, you'll be with your queen to discuss your ambitions for England.
As you say, Diable. God will make it so.
근데 결국
You must excuse me.
협상을 가도 그닥 원하는 결말은 아닐 것 같은데. 얘네한테는 아무리 잘해줘봤자 결국에는 2단이잖아 얘네는. 2단의 침략자에 뭐 하나 그게 없어요. 건덕지가.
Wolf-Kissed, you were gone over long. We've had trouble.
Engelwen is dead. Though there is a sickness in these Franks, I do not understand.
That is very good. It is as I told you. You see now why it is pointless to try to deal with them.
Yet I must. Information with him led me to their king. Charles and I have reached the beginnings of an agreement.
You met with their king? Do you make yourself my enemy now? Toka failed to bring me any but you.
왜 왕 만나면 안 되는 거야?
You said there was trouble.
There was another attack. We found our missing watch. Curse those raven starvers. I will gut every one of them. You might have helped prevent this.
Why? What has happened?
You will see what it is you are so eager to make peace with. Toka will show you. I have our revenge to plan.
시체가 혹시 막 산산조각 났나?
Remember our missing watch? While you and Siegfried went after Engelwin, I searched for them, but they were gone. After the second attack, we found them.
Well, what do you mean? Where were they?
Come and see. Look.
These wounds were not made by the sword, or by animals.
It is the Franks. You said yourself, there is a sickness in them. There is no honor in what they do. These were my friends.
I have seen this before. People disappear sometimes. When they return, they are like this.
Toka, I need your help. Charles asked me to find his queen. If I can, I might stop this sickness reaching England.
The queen was at Evreux yesterday, in the company of priests. You will find her there.
왕비 위치를 어떻게 알아 얘는?
You think all I do is drink wine and bed handsome men and beautiful women? Merde. I have eyes all over Francia, and they see many things. Some of those things I must attend to now. When you have the time, Eivor, come and see me. I have more work for you.
아까 말한 서브 퀘스트 뭐 그런 거지 뭐.
Siegfried is right, Wolf-Kissed. Even with this proof of the Franks' cowardice before you, you still want to bargain with them? I will not go against my uncle. I am sorry. I cannot.
혼자 찾아야 돼?
You're right. Your duty is to your own clan, Toga. My duty is to mine. It is why I came to Francia. I will go to Evreux alone.
When you are done in Evreux, meet us at our forward camp, west of Paris. We have a siege to prepare.
시체를 한번 다시 보고 싶은데 어떻게 했길래 막 제대로 못 봤어 아까. 한 번 더 클로즈업 잡아줄 줄 알았더니.
Charles's armies from England. I must find his queen. She was seen with priests at Evreux. That is where I must go.
뭐야? 뭔가 시체가 손상되거나 그런 건 아닌 것 같은데. 납치됐다고 했는데 납치된 건 아닌 것 같죠? 흐름상.
The dark waters covered me.
유프라시아.
Then his holy light came and oh, the
얘가
glory
여왕이야?
of his brightness.
얼굴은 왜 다쳤대?
You will recall the miracle of Saint Orinus, how he raised the burned girl back to life. As a child, I too was burned and near to death. At his altar, the
화상 입은
saint
거구나.
appeared, touched me, and I was healed. Time could not corrupt the saint's holy body. He touched me so that now I might touch you.
Loki himself could not tell a better story.
God is light. But what have you done in his light? All are turned to their own way and gone astray into darkness. The devil has hold of your thoughts, your hearts, your very bodies. No one is safe, whether you are pauper, king, or queen. Choose this day whom you will serve, for judgment is coming, and with it comes either deliverance or damnation. Let us pray.
눈치 준다. 최근에 사이비 관련 드라마들을 많이 봐서 그런가 이런 거 볼 때마다 항상 그런 거 생각나. 사이비들.
This little mother knows something about the queen.
무조건적으로 저렇게 맹목적으로 믿는 것들 있잖아요.
The queen, no matter what the Bellatores say. Surely little mother won't hurt her. It isn't right.
The knife is well made, but the edge is dull. will not cut easily. I need to dip it in the blood.
피에 적셔야 된다. 단검을 피에 묻혀야 합니다. 작은 성모에게 접근할 수 있도록 구원의식을 참여하세요.
Oh, you startled me. You are one of the new assistants? Good. That is good.
Yes, I've been sent to help.
You've picked a bad time. They have the queen in there. It doesn't
여왕님
seem
어디
right.
계셔?
I don't think I can do it.
I will. Tell me what to do.
Really? Okay. Little Mother needs her knife dipped in
피를
sacrificial
적셔라.
blood. It is on the table. Then you must take it to her.
All right. I'll prepare the knife and take it to Little Mother. You stay here.
피를 묻히라는데. 얘 입장에선 그래도 여왕님이니까 뭔가 좀 저런 좀 뭐라고 해야 되지? 상처 몸에 뭐 그런 걸 더럽히는 그런 걸 하기가 좀 껄끄럽다는 거겠죠?
Deliverance seems to come at a high price.
된 거야? 아니네. 대체 무슨 의식이야 이게? 피가 왜 이렇게 많아요 이게?
The knife is covered with the blood. I can use it to get close to Little Mother.
암살 이벤트가 열렸다. 모든 암살이 다 이런 식인가봐 여기 파트는. 개인적으로 만족스러워요.
If I attack openly, they could kill the queen. I need to find a way to get close to her without raising suspicion.
들키지 않고 접근하라고. 누프라샤. 얘가 성모인가?
This is not the work of God. You know the scriptures, Euphrasia. Where do they instruct you to do such things?
My instruction comes from God, as you will soon see.
That is the queen, and she's being held by Little Mother. Those are her elite
Oh.
guards. Best not to try to take them head on. Maybe I can find a way to
내가
distract them.
그럼 뭘 어떻게 해야 돼? 경비원의 줄을 끌 방법?
Those guards have the key to the cage. Opening it would create a distraction.
감옥을 열라고. 열쇠를 훔치라는 거죠, 그러니까. 지하 감옥은 됐는데.
We have the queen herself. Who would have thought we could reach her so soon? Where is my assistant? I cannot begin without.
내가 칼을 갖다 줘야 시작하는 거잖아. 이게 이제 깜빡 열쇠야?
Forward is covered.
Oh, thank God.
What was that? Guard, set the
감옥을 확인하네.
I
오케이.
should not be seen.
What's all that noise? The cage is open.
The key has gone from my pocket.
Check the cage.
Find the
됐다.
When my assistant returns with my knife, your deliverance will begin. You. Ah, here is my assistant with my knife.
얘를 이제 죽이는 거지? 이 칼로.
We can begin. I am Little Mother, touched by Santorinus, chosen by God. You are just another royal broodmare.
왕실이
molded to a
암말이야.
king
그래도
she doesn't
왕비인데.
love. In your bitterness, you turn him against God. You see, Your Majesty. You can hide nothing.
진짜
from
이
the
시대에
truth.
이게 뭐 당연히 각색된 거긴 하겠지만 이런 게 되게 많았을 거 아니에요. 그렇게 따지면 참
You speak for the devil now. Do you know that? But we will cut him right
이런 게 이
out.
시대의 사이비인 거잖아요. 참.
Then we will get to the truth. You and God and I. Put your faith in that. Assistant, my knife.
이런 약간 게임이나 이런 서브 미디어라고 해야 돼? 뭐라고 해야 되지 이런 걸? 미디어 믹스? 다 그냥 통칭으로 해서 이런 데서 나온 약간 혐오만 늘어나.
put thy trust in me. I am sorry she had to die. She was not always like this, and too young for such bitterness. Your methods are uncompromising. But
그놈의 주님 뜻. 아유.
you are a northerner, aren't you?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan, and I'm not here because of any god. I'm here because your husband, the king, sent me.
Charles sent you for me?
There's no time. We have to find a way out before we're discovered.
I know a way.
뒷길이 있어?
I did not thank you for rescuing me. It was a brave thing to do.
It was not
근처에
bravery.
갑옷 하나 있는데.
I'm only here because I have an agreement with Charles to return you to him.
You have been used by God today. Do not doubt it. But I have to go now. There is somewhere I must be.
It was not your
제발
God
좀
who freed
무사히
me.
갔으면
It was
좋겠다.
me. And I did it only to return you to your husband. That is where we're going.
You think because you did something it was not God?
하!
God used a donkey once. He can use anyone. Even you.
Nevertheless, I'm taking you to Charles.
It is not me Charles wants. I can trust you. I know it. I perceive God working
그놈의
something
주님.
strange through you.
주인공이 구한 거라니까 계속
I
주님이래.
will show you what Charles seeks.
You could be trying to deceive me.
Yes, I suppose I could.
이 모든 일은 또 주님의 손길이.
Do you really not see the strangeness in all this? That it must be God.
I see only that your God makes it so you can never be wrong.
I like you, Eva. I can see why God chose you, and why we should be friends. We will go together.
슬픔의 참여 완료. 따라가라는 거네요. 왕비의 수 신규 퀘스트. 리주로 가기. 리주.
I mean to bargain with your husband, the king, but he's a complicated man.
You're being diplomatic.
안 돼.
Charles was not always as he is now. When he was a boy, he fell into fits of madness. His keepers believed him possessed.
달리기가 안 돼 여기.
His conversion after
멀어가지고 목소리가 안 들려. 잘. 됐다.
so he gained a terrible fear of fire. When we met, he was honorable and pious.
You sound proud of Charles. You loved him.
Do I? Yes, in a way. But we have never been.
애초에 그 남편이 왕 자체가 되게 좀 그렇죠.
Does he not love you?
좀 불편한 일종의 매운굴 가가지고 막 여자들 끼고 막 그러고 있는.
But he is a man and
투턱을 넘어 한 호턱 정도 되고. 어우,
The nun little mother was going to kill you.
나도 쉽지 않을 것 같아. 내가 여자라고 해도.
Our deliverance rituals were brutal and cruel. Few survived. Euphrasia belonged to a secret group that believes Francia has fallen into apostasy. She thought me possessed.
The Bishop Engelwin was part of this group, I think.
You know of Engelwin? Yes. They call
주님의
themselves
전사들이라고
Spectatores
믿는 친구인가?
God's word.
앵기론 죽었죠.
And there are more of them.
제일 처음에 죽였던 애가 걔 아니었어? 앵겔윈? 여기야 리주. 아임베르나?
To see a child.
Yes. Charles has a
사르의
son.
아이. 그 왕자네? 그것도 정통?
Rishadis, you're safe.
닮았다.
Protects me.
아들
Never
아빠
doubt that
닮았다.
child. Bernard, this is Eivor, a friend.
근데 왕자를 왜 이런 마을에서
You've
이러고
got
키워?
more color on your shirt than on the canvas.
되게 잘 그렸다.
Beautifully for a child, don't you think?
He's better than many I've seen. Did you teach him?
I do not have that gift. He got the ability from his mother.
얘가 친엄마가 아닌가?
Bernard is not your son.
How could he be? Yet I love him as if he was.
그러네?
As I said,
누구
Charles and
아들이야?
I were never that way. But he's a man and a king.
아, 다른 여자야? 근데 얘가 정식 왕비니까 얘가 자식을 낳으면 걔가 전통 왕자 아니야?
Charles wants Bernard to succeed him to the throne. And Bernard wants nothing else but to please his father. That is why I must keep Bernard from him. He will lead the child down a dark path, one not meant for a good king.
My agreement with Charles was only to return with you. The child need not be involved.
And I will not let him be. Bernard knows to find a church if he needs help and I am not there. I must leave again for a while. When I return, I want to hear your Latin verbs.
I know you're going to see father without me. I'm not stupid, you know.
By keeping Bernard from Charles, you hope to prevent him becoming king.
You misunderstand me, Eivor. Bernard must assume the throne for the good of Francia. You see what Charles has become. Bernard is young, but will make a good ruler. One that will be more sympathetic to you.
왕은 만들되 교육은 따로 시키겠다 뭐 그거야?
I'll not be pleased to see you without him.
I hope that is not true. Charles knows the Bellatores took me. He would be concerned. We have not been on good terms lately. But he sent you to free me.
샤르의 야영지로 가라는데 같이.
Perhaps he wishes to be reconciled.
닮았어 아들이랑.
I fulfilled our agreement.
아들이 닮은 거지 그래.
The queen. She is unharmed.
Charles.
My dear wife, finally you appear before me. You must want for refreshment after your long and
아니 저 시대에 먹을 게 그렇게 많이 있을지는 않을 맛있는 게 많이 있지는 않을 텐데 어떻게 저렇게 살이 찌냐?
It is from nothing, Charles. I have been as faithful to you as I have been to God. I am sorry for taking Bernard, but
ah yes, my son. I thought
아 원래는 아들이 목적이었군요.
but I do not see him. Where is Bernard?
Safe.
Do you remember the night we met? I've never forgotten it. The sky was clear and awash with thousands of stars. The night of our wedding, it was the same. I took it as a sign from God. I knew you and I were meant to be. You were in white, all purity and grace. I thought, tonight, I am not the prince. I am the luckiest man alive. How lucky to take a wife who fell so easily into another's bed. You did not take me as your man, but as your fool.
Charles, no.
To our marriage.
이해가 잘 안 가네. 저 여자가 다른 남자랑 자는 느낌은 아니었던 것 같은데 얘가 좀
He is my son. Without your interference, he will find me.
죽이나?
And you, northern devil, who presumes to sit at a negotiating table with a Frankish king.
죽이려는 거야 설마?
You lied to me.
사태 파악이 안 되나 보구나 쟤.
I said God would make
그놈의 또
it so.
주님이야.
And so he has.
이 사이비 놈들 이거 씨. 가슴팍인 얘기 잘 안 들어간다. 와. 말에 타고 있어서 그런가?
Kings, always saying what they do not mean to get what they do not say they want.
I failed to mention everything about Charles. I'm sorry. The truth is awkward and I did not see the need.
He believes you to be unfaithful.
There is no end to his accusations. I hoped he had come to himself.
아 진짜 얘가 바람 폈다고 생각했구나. 다른 남자와 잤다고.
Yes. Now Paris will fall. Charles has made certain of that. Siegfried was right.
Don't despise Charles. Like that bear, he may yet recover with God's help and become your ally.
I do not share your faith in your god or your husband, but you carry both with a rare honor.
Thank you. That is a high compliment.
아, 그놈의 주님 얘기
For my
그만해.
part, I don't think God has finished with you yet. We were meant to meet. Now, I must find Bernard. We will go to the Paris slums and aid the sick. Charles will not look for us there.
I must go meet Siegfried at the forward camp in Paris. I have a siege to prepare and pride to swallow.
God exalts the humble, Eivor of Ravenclan.
결론은
You will
전쟁하는
see.
거야?
Farewell for now.
If they see me, this will get messy.
전쟁을 안 하고 그냥 말로 해결하려고 했었는데 지금 그게 무산된 거니까 그냥 조진다는 거 같은데.
More like wolves, circling for the kill.
True. This is no raid. When we get inside those walls, what happens, Eivor?
You have fought before, bled, killed.
Yes, but there are children in that city. They cannot flee.
나름
When the wind
인정은
is
있네.
right, I can hear them yelling, playing games.
There need not be a slaughter. We may still persuade the Franks to yield. Though I am unsure of the best way.
Tell this to Siegfried.
Tell me what?
We are here. They see our strength. Let them give up their silver, sign the treaties, and we sail home.
To gain fame and wealth this way is good.
Count Otto leads the Franks in Paris, yes?
Aye, he defends the city and draws other nobles to cause.
I can talk to this Odo.
No more.
대화 없어. 얘 사실 얘가 틀린 말은 아닌 것 같긴 해. 너무 여기 종교에 심취해 있어 애들이 다. 높은 놈들이.
The High One says, "'Tis better to live than to die. But the dead till no fields."
Quote the All-Father at me. I shall burn Paris, with or without you.
You have lost Thanes enough. Would you rule a wasteland?
Go then. Talk Count Odo out of his silver, if you can.
I will
가능할까?
at that. Toka, where is this Odo?
You might pick up his trail at Poncesera, but go with stealth. That is enemy ground.
And Eivor, this Odo is no willow reed. He does not bend in the wind.
쉽게 말로 구슬릴 수 없다라고 지금 얘기한 거지? 쟤도 어느 정도 아니까 그게 소용없다라는 걸 이미 알고 얘기했던 것 같긴 한데 모르죠. 주인공이 가서 칼 들이밀면은 다를 수도.
Leading us, we shall drive these heathen devils back into the abyssal sea.
As you say, my lord, but these Northmen are mortal, not demons. They want land and plunder.
True. The Northmen are
얘가
fierce,
오도야?
the king is slow to defend us. Yet every one of you swore an oath, before God, to defend this realm. We will overcome this evil, as we always have. I cannot compel you to do your duty. Your hearts must guide you. Gosling, kindly show our guests out. Come out and say what you wish to say. Eivor of England.
어?
You saw me enter. Fair enough. But how do you know me?
My scouts speak of a famed warrior with a raven. Do you think us fools?
야, 여기까지 명성이.
I did not expect such courtesy.
Mulled wine, what we call vin chaud. Properly spiced, seated, and served with fruit. My one vice.
Wine grapes do not grow in the north. We drink mead.
Mead. Eivor, you risked much to see me. I respect that. But why? You have land in England, no?
I have no wish to settle my people in Francia.
Then how much coin will satisfy your lust? 100 deniers. 1,000. And after you, who's next? Ragnar and his sons came here years ago. We bought them off for silver. And they bound Paris anyway.
I do not want silver. I want England free of Frankish meddling. We're not a part of your kingdom.
And I would like our kingdom free of Norse meddling, as you call it. But, for argument's sake, what are your terms?
As I said, Charles leaves England alone. Second, he embraces Siegfried as an ally. And finally, he lets Siegfried's thanes keep their lands in the north.
Rouen and Amiens were my father's lands! You shall never claim my birthright!
Your army will never take Paris. And you will never have peace. Not here, and not in England.
다 쓸어버려야 되나 그러면?
My men will escort you out. When next we meet, it shall be on the field of battle.
전장이야?
Farewell.
그래도 보내주네요 친절하게.
You arrive in time to drink. What will you take?
Wine. Much wine. It was a long journey.
The hero of Ravensthorpe, the Skalds call this one. Gifted at war and at words, they say. But I see no treasure.
실패한 거지.
Where is all those silver? Have you kept it all for yourself?
It went as you said. The man is no reed. He would not bend, would not yield.
Franks love to talk, but their words are as empty as the wind.
뭘 해야 되는 거야 이건?
Much talk is idle, but hard words lead to hard choices. Have a care.
Now, 2 things we must do to carry this siege. First, we shall take some ground for catapults.
I will help with this. Somewhere near Paris, I guess. But is it guarded?
The Franks lack the men to hold the whole city. Only the walled island, the Île de la Cité. Still, go with care.
Good. And the second thing?
Find a flaw in their defenses. A place where our warriors can breach their walls. Or a way for our ships to encircle the island. Some weakness we can exploit.
Agreed. But how?
Might be that I know a way, but it carries risk.
Speak, Toga.
In the slums south of the walls, there is a smuggler. A woman.
A Breton lover.
She's not my lover, just a campfire fling. But if anyone knows the city's weak points, she does. I would go myself, but Nolwenn, she...
They quarreled. The smuggler stole Toka's necklace before she stole her heart. Now Toka misses her necklace.
I will talk to this smuggler and find a weakness in the Franks' defenses. You have my word.
Good. All is settled then.
No, Uncle, there is another thing. Odo will not see reason, but Charles might. We should speak to him again.
You wish for more
샤를도
talking?
얘기 안 통할 것
We should
같은데.
speak to the Fat King. Gain a truce.
What? He tried to kill me. Why talk to him again?
Those stone walls will not yield. Not without a bloody fight. He may give us silver without half our clan dying on those walls.
Perhaps Toka's right. Charles may still yield.
Go.
과연
niece.
이사가
Talk to
있을까?
every king and bishop in the land. Just like Eivor the Talker. It matters not. But
얘 솔직히 난
soon
이거
the
시그프리드가 맞는 것 같아.
Soon the spears will clash and the city will burn.
얘네가 너무 종교에 심취한 애들이라서 뭔 말을 해도 안 들을 것 같아서.
My word once given is never broken. I will fight at your side, Siegfried. Never doubt.
Enough. Friends, uncle. We are of one heart here. I will seek the king at the Clever Fox, a tavern on the north bank. Pierre says he carouses there.
Toka is a good thane. Someday she might stand in front of an army like you, Siegfried.
I hope so. But for now, she stands with me. Meet me at the bell tower, Eivor, when you are ready to fight some Franks. Instead of talk to them.
What do you laugh at, Thane?
They say you stink of crow shit, hero. But you smell like Frankish piss wine to me.
왜 주인공한테 시비야? 사실 지금 같은 편 아니면은 주인공이 따도 할 말 없는 거 아니야?
O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed.
뭔 소리야?
Happy shall he be that takes the little ones. Yes, demon. What? What does it do to the little ones? He dashes them against
뭐야?
the stone.
이중인격이야 얘? 뭐에 쉬어? 그러니까 약간 정신 그거야? 조현병이야 얘?
It is only the heathen.
얘 조현병 있구나.
Led astray by Lucifer, but mortal all the same.
심각하네.
I heard two voices. Who else is back here?
No one but me and this weak
맞네.
flesh.
정신이 아픈 친구였구나.
Forgive me.
Talking to that which does not exist opens the door for something that does. This I know.
Let me assure you, my demon exists, as does my God. Kill me. Make me a martyr king.
I should slay you where you stand for that trick you played on me and the Queen.
That will not get you what you want, huh? Peace and a free hand in England?
사실 얘를 그냥 죽여버리면 가장 좀 편하긴 하지. 우두머리들이잖아 다. 아까 오도도 그렇고. 근데 얘는 숲을 본 거죠. 얘네 죽여봤자 어차피 다른 애가 대처돼가지고 결국엔 전쟁이 날 거니까.
Only you can save your people from Siegfried's wrath.
If the world was so simple, bread would grow on trees. Odo is a great man, with greater ambitions. All of my nobles make demands of me. So does the Pope, and the Greeks, the Slavs, the Saxons, the Saracens. And you, huh? Haha, you Northmen. You demand land, hostages, tribute. Sometimes the best move is not to move at all.
You would let your enemies slaughter one another.
I will let my enemies paint God's green earth red with infidel blood. While pious Charles prays only for peace.
Is there nothing you want?
Yes. By now you know I care not a whit for my barren wasteland of a wife.
But your son, Bernard.
My only heir. Bring me the prince, unharmed, and I will
왕자를 갖다 줘야 돼
consider
그러면.
of your offer. Else be gone.
You want him brought to a dingy theater where you talk to yourself in the dark.
No. Present my son to me on the field of battle, before all my men and vassals.
Why then? Why wait?
My nobles need to see me getting something from you, northerners.
하.
Now, until that day dawns, there is the door.
근데 왕비가 허락을 할까? 당연히 안 할 것 같은데. 저 마크가 되게 불안하다. 단순히 조현병이 아니라 진짜 뭐가 있나?
Charles sign a truce?
He'll not even speak to us until we hand over his son Bernard.
But we do not have the bastard boy.
No, but I know where the queen took him. The plague ward, south of the city.
아까 피난민 있던 난민가 빈민가 거기 있었지.
Prince lacks honor. Well, we should keep an eye on the boy all the same.
I know a man of keen eye and light step. Pierre.
A wise choice.
So, one step closer to breaching the walls and burning a city.
Yes.
당한 거 아니야?
I do not want this thing. But what else can we do?
내일 딱 이제 공성전 들어가면 될 것 같은데. 다 한 거 아니야? 자, 그러면 오늘 방송은 여기서 마치도록 하고요. 내일 8시에 다시 찾아뵙도록 하고 전 이만 들어가 보도록 하겠습니다. 내일 마무리 짓도록 하죠. 아마 이거는 별 변수 없으면 내일 그냥 끝날 분위기인데 이건. 그러면 이만 들어가 보도록 하겠습니다. 내일 뵙도록 하죠. 안녕. 가볼게요. 안녕.